It started as a simple Versus discussion, but what happened next changed everything. 50 Cent, T.I., and King Harris found themselves in a conflict that wasn't just about music, it was about pride, legacy, and family. One post, one response, and suddenly the internet was split. Tonight, we break down the escalation, the personal moments, and why this feud feels different from anything you've seen in hip-hop. Stay tuned, this isn't just a battle, it's a generational showdown.
This ain't no streets. At this point, this ain't about the streets. Cause at this point, we just trolling,
This started with a Versus battle that never happened. Two hip-hop legends, two catalogs, one public misunderstanding. But within days, that disagreement turned into something far more personal. 50 Cent posted a picture of Tiny Harris, T.I.'s wife. King Harris responded. And then a line was crossed that most artists never touch. A deceased mother. A real grave. A real murder case. And one word from 50 Inch's response, LOL. On the surface, this looks like another rap feud. But when you look deeper, this is not just about music. It is about respect. It is about legacy. It is about pride between generations. And it is about what happens when trolling meets trauma. Tonight, we break down how this escalated, what was actually said, why it hit so hard, and whether this can stay online or turn into something much bigger. Because when family gets involved, the rules change. And once certain lines are crossed, there is no simple reset. Before King Harris ever said a word, tension already existed between T1 and 50 Cent. For years, fans pushed for a Versus battle between them. According to T.I., it was not just fan hype. He says they spoke privately. They agreed on how to present it publicly. But when T.I. made the announcement, he claims 50 acted confused. In hip-hop culture, that is not small. Public embarrassment matters, reputation matters, and T.I. made it clear that his respect shifted. Here is T.Y. explaining what happened in his own words.
Your mama, go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. She pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going like that. Know how y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama.
Well, first importantly, we talking about Atlanta. We talking about the music. We talking about the family. We just talking about so much.
Talk about the A.
That statement changed the temperature, but 50 Cent did not respond with music. He responded with social media. And instead of addressing T.I. directly, he posted Tiny. That decision shifted the entire conflict from competitive to personal. When 50 posted Tiny's image, reactions were immediate. In rap history, artists attack each other all the time. But when family enters the frame, emotions escalate fast. King Harris stepped in. Not as an artist, not as a brand, but as a son defending his mother. Here is how that moment unfolded.
Bitch ass wanna say something about my mama, your mama. Your mama, go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. She pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going like that. Know how y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. What's wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get on my mother. Your mama. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Not going. I don't give a fuck about how to play it. Not going. Post my mama like your mama ain't. Go put some flowers on that. Man, posting my mama legend. Your mama Jay. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. We on a whole different ball game. At a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, you a hoe ass. I would say that shit to your face. Man.
That's the Atlanta way. You know what I mean? That's the Atlanta way. If you from the town and you need something, you gonna call somebody else from the town who know somebody else from the town. They gonna get what you need, regardless. You know what I mean? That's just the Atlanta way. Whether that's it could be ticket to the Falcon game, it could be motherfucking a record deal, it could be, you know, a certain kind of car, whatever it is. Hey man, I'm looking for such and such and such. Word, hold on. You know what I mean? Hey man, then your cousin over there from the south side say he had such and such and such. Hey bro, I got it over here right now, man. Pull up. You know what I mean? That's just the Atlanta way. That's how we operate.
King's tone was not playful, it was protective. But then the situation escalated further. He referenced 50's late mother directly, and he did not stop at words. He made it visual.
The people was way nicer. They was like, you know, like up north we had this like aggressive energy, like you feel what I'm saying?
Why is that?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like I'm from a city where like we don't got no porches, none of that
Where
shit.
y'all had your barbecues at?
At Fairmount Park, we gotta go to a whole.
But you can't have a house barbecue?
I mean, you'll be out on the block the same way.
In front of the
Same way
in front of the house.
motherfuckers. You know how
Alright.
motherfuckers go swimming?
By the
No,
stoop.
ain't no going swimming. You turn the fucking water plug on the block, and everybody jump in that bitch. And then if it's a fire, the
Why
house
they-
is fucked up because there ain't no water left in that motherfucker.
I done goddamn, you know what I mean? Like all the niggas that's rapping and shit, like these niggas, they're confident, they come from a love of themselves first. You know what I mean? If you don't respect yourself, if you don't love yourself, then you ain't gonna, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna have no love or respect for nobody else. So I think that's where it come from. Like, I done seen some motherfuckers this, like for instance, like, you know, let's just say, I'll say one of the most throwed of us all, you know, Gucci, right? Gucci, you know, he have a moment where he, you know what I mean, we all do. But you can still tell that this nigga love himself. Like he thinks highly of himself.
Yeah.
And him thinking highly of himself, then he gonna goddamn be able to have a better vision of how to think highly of others. You feel me? And I think that's what it start with in Atlanta.
If you could say, right now, anything to anybody in Atlanta that, how can I say, anybody that might don't see eye to eye this time, what advice could you give them for the future?
Man, fuck that shit, keep pushing. That's all it is to do. Any situation, fuck that shit, keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing. We ain't gonna always get along. We ain't, you know what I mean? It's shit that has grown, cause really what we doing out here, growing up together. You feel me? If we ain't growing up like as human beings, we growing up in a certain way of life in the industry. Motherfucker, get in the industry together and blow up and grow up together in this shit. It gonna be some growing pains. You can't expect, ain't now one of us gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? Where you draw the line is where you draw the line. But at the end of the day, bro, shit, man, success is to be celebrated. You know what I mean? Cause I respect whatever a nigga doing, keeping them from breaking in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to keep winning, man. Keep winning, cause that gonna keep you from goddamn trying to break in my house. You know what I mean?
The one thing I noticed about down south when I first came down south and shit, even when I was fucking with Draper down in Houston, the South mentality is just way different from up north. The people was way nicer. They was like, you know, like up north we had this like aggressive energy, like you feel what I'm saying?
Why is that?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like I'm from a city where like 80% of the city is just mad for no motherfucking reason at all. Like niggas is just some mad motherfuckers. Like
I think that comes from the absence of success and resources.
that's
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
what it is. Because let's be for real, we one of the poorest cities, and then on top of that, right? Like when I first got to the A, we would be in certain hoods, and I wouldn't even know it was the fucking hood. because they shit didn't look like our shit. Our shit is a house here, and then right next to that motherfucker is another house. There's no space. Them bitches is touching. And the block is this long, it's this wide, or one car could go out on that bitch, and it's 100 houses on this side, and it's 100 houses on this side. And it's like, if it's five motherfuckers live in each house, man, that's motherfucking, how many niggas live on one block, man? And then it's the next block is the same thing, and then the next block is the same thing. And then, so it's just niggas on top of niggas. Ain't no backyard, ain't no, like I grew up in a place where I'm like, think about it, I'm like, we don't even got trees, man.
They had some.
Yeah, I had
Ain't no
some trees.
fucking trees in North Philly, man. With no trees around 80th Avenue,
They
man.
had some
It's like one on the block. It's like-
No, the fuck it wasn't, bro.
It's like one on the block.
You lying. Wait, dog, let's go to Park Ave. It ain't no fucking trees
There's
on
trees
Park
on the
Ave.
block. I'll pull that
You're
shit up on Google
lying,
Maps.
nigga.
Y'all ain't got no green space?
Trees on the block.
Fuck no, we don't got
park,
no
no shit like that?
backyards. We don't got no porches. None of that
Where
shit.
y'all had your barbecues at?
Yeah, at Fairmount Park, we gotta go to a whole
But you can't have a house barbecue?
I mean, you'll be out on the block the same way.
In front of the house.
The same way
in front of the house.
motherfuckers. You know how
Alright.
motherfuckers go swimming?
By the
No, ain't no going swimming. You turn the fucking water plug on the block, and everybody jump in that bitch. And then if it's a fire, the
Why
house
they-
is fucked up because there ain't no water left in that motherfucker.
I done goddamn, I done experienced the fire hydrant shit up in New York in the summer in Harlem.
You couldn't believe that shit, could you?
I mean, brother, to be honest with you, it just became like a second home, like a way of life type shit.
Yeah,
Nigga,
but the
I
first
just counted
time-
2 trees
but
on
think
Park
about
Ave,
it.
nigga.
But you fucking lying.
There's 2 trees on Park Ave. Look. It's one. Look, I just Google image. This is where I was born at.
Man,
Look,
that nigga
there's one right
crazy.
there. This is one right
Oh, that's
there.
right. It's Temple University.
No, and there's one right here.
The fuck out of here.
Look. All right, so this is my block. So this what he talking about. This
Yeah.
is where I grew up at.
Yeah.
You see how
Look
the
at
house
this
touches?
shit. Yeah.
You see how the house touches?
Yeah.
Yeah, this the block.
Come on, man. And that's a little
The trees,
block.
I see
There's
trees,
one,
though.
there's one tree.
I see a few trees.
One
Look,
tree.
They
there go
just
another
planted
one.
them bitches, man.
One down there.
Not them big
They just
motherfuckers.
planted them bitches
Not
2
them
years
big
ago.
You tell lying, tell me there ain't no
Ain't no
trees.
fucking trees in Philly. Our oxygen fucked up,
Now,
man.
this is what it is. It's like this. All right, so
To understand why this hit differently, context matters. 50 Cent's mother, Sabrina Jackson, was murdered when he was 8 years old. The case remains unsolved. He has spoken about that trauma publicly. He has admitted he never fully processed it. He has said losing a single parent meant losing everything. This is not a fictional backstory. It is a real case, a real loss. Here is 50 describing what happened.
He responded like an artist. He tilted that fitted cap, y'all know Tip. He jumped in the lab and he dropped a new record called War. Let's hear it.
Now the conflict had layers. This was no longer just about disrespect, it involved childhood grief and an unresolved homicide. The internet split. Some argued that 50 crossed the line first by posting Tiny. Others said mocking a murdered parent goes beyond rap rules. While the public debated, T.I. responded in his own way. T.I. did not answer with memes, he answered in the studio.
Yeah, I mean, because, of course, when I made the decision, you know what I'm saying, to call myself King of the South, it didn't really mean as much to me as it did when people started saying that I couldn't say it. So then I kind of like,
While T.I. responded musically, 50 chose another path. No long explanation, no emotional rebuttal, just a meme.
yeah, I mean, I think I've decided to call myself the King of the South, and like how this, that's cool with you, like, you know what I mean? I made sure that they knew it wasn't out of any line of disrespect. And everybody kind of told me the same thing in a different way, you know what I mean? Like Scarface was like, man, shit, I don't want to be king. You can have that shit, right? I didn't understand it then. Then, Andre 3K says some shit like, well,
This ain't no streets. At this point, this ain't about the streets. Cause at this point, we just trolling. So if we trolling, he ain't getting gangster. We trolling. That's what we doing.
This conflict feels different for one reason. It is generational. King did not respond with calculation. He responded with emotion. He attacked wealth, legacy, and family at once.
Cause that's what he wanna do. So if we gonna troll straight like that, your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And for talking about my mama, I got that bitch ass just cause he share the same blood as you. I don't give a cause man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. At the end I don't play by my mama, I don't play by my grandma, I don't play by neither one of my cousins. Not one of them. Not one of them. That's on my soul. I don't give a how y'all think I'm living. I don't give a how y'all think I'm raised. I don't give a y'all think what this, that. I don't play by it. I don't play by it. That's just how I'm raised. I'm just how I'm raised. I wasn't raised by y'all father. My dad is T.I.P. Tip. That's how I'm raised. I don't play like this. I like to get on the internet and do all this shit just for the verses. You pull up and say the same you saying. You already done pulled up on you before this. And I already pulled up on you. And we got a video call of you apologizing, saying, yo, I didn't mean it like this. Yo, I didn't mean it like this. Like you got facts to say that you. We got videos to say that you backing down, you're not standing on shit. Pulled up on you in person.
Once pride replaces strategy, escalation becomes unpredictable. What started as a Verzuz discussion turned into something far deeper. This is no longer just artist versus artist. It is father, son, legacy, and trauma intersecting in public view. And when that happens, resolution becomes difficult. Here is what we know. T.I. says 50 backed out and disrespected him. 50 posted Tiny. King responded with the most personal attack possible. T.I. released music. 50 laughed. But laughter can mean many things. It can signal confidence, it can signal control, or it can hide emotion. Was King justified defending his mother at all costs? Or did he cross a line that should never be touched? Did 50 truly not care? Or did he simply follow the pattern he has used for decades, never showing vulnerability publicly? Hip-hop has always allowed confrontation, but even within that culture, there are lines most artists avoid. This moment tested those boundaries. Because diss tracks fade, memes disappear, social posts get deleted, but trauma remains, and so does pride. The question now is not who won the exchange. The question is who decides to stop Fiv. At the end of the day, this wasn't just about a post or a response, it was about respect, family, and legacy. 50 Cent, T.I., and King Harris all made their moves, but the story shows how quickly a conversation can turn personal. In hip-hop, moments like this test boundaries, emotions, and generations. Whether you side with strategy or emotion, one thing is clear. This is a feud that reminds us how powerful pride and family really are. And for the fans watching, the debate is far from over.